Residents of Marani in Kisii County want the Department of Criminal Division overhauled in what they term as incompetence. This comes after a middle-aged man was arrested on Wednesday for killing his wife and dumping her body in a pit latrine. According to area residents, the suspect is alleged to have committed other offences, including robbery with violence and murdering his father. In all those instances, he was arrested but released. Investigations into the murder of his wife, which he confessed to, are still ongoing, as Raquel Muigai reports.
The hooded veil of death had befallen the small village of Nyamariba in Ryoma area, Kisii County. A murder most foul, and one that ripped from them a lady they all knew, Jessica Mura. Her remains buried in the latrine, as if to ruthlessly depict just what her life meant to the one who cut off her earth tether.
Huyu msichana amefika wakati akaanza kucomplain kuhusu huyu bwana yake shida ya nyumba. Ile tabu ya nyumba anapatanga kupitia uomfi kila wakati.
Jessica Mura was married to George Murara for almost 18 years and were blessed with 4 children. But when the love between them died, so did room for rage grow. According to neighbors, it was as if George Murara felt a cold zing of delight with every heat and fists he landed on her. Their home had become a cage to her body, but a safe haven to George, who had over the years also grown fond of ripping where he had not sown.
Tabia yake sio mzuri sana. Saa zingine anashikwa akipelekwa kwa cell, anatoka tu na anaendelea tu na hiyo visa yake.
Sasa msichana akaniambia, mimi naona afadhali nitoke. Nikamuuliza, wewe umepata watoto wote, sasa utatoweka, watoto wa mwenyewe si wataenda kuteseka? Akaniambia, sasa shida nimepata ni nyingi, naona hii kazi ya uizi anaendelea kuiba, huenda tutaweza fahamiwa na tena tunaweza wawa.
In March of this year, the late Jessica left her home and her children to seek peace and perhaps sanity. However, it was not long before she found her way back home, where her lover had oftenly watched her crumple with grim satisfaction. Her arrival being marked by a beating from George, a beating that George's mother says she tried to stop but in vain.
Mura akamwambia atadunga mamake kisu. Huyu Jessica alikuwa amelala chini, akamwambia yeye amekufa kwa sababu anataka kumuua.
Later that evening, George Murara is said to have murdered Jessica, dumping her body in the latrine. A cover-up, detectives say, included his second wife. It was only upon his arrest on Wednesday when George admitted to where he had hid his wife's body. George Murara, however, is a man who, according to the locals, is no stranger to crime. He is linked to the killing of his father last year, but how he is still free is something that worries his neighbors.
This DCIO office needs to be investigated. We want to call the national government, the investigative agencies, to come in handy and help the community here.
He will be arraigned on Friday before a post-mortem examination is conducted on the body of his late wife at the Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital mortuary. Raquel Muigai, Citizen TV.